Hello, hello. AO Rouge, AO Spike, Raid Weekend pre-workout is here, guys. Are we doing exercises on treadmills or something while we raid? I really need to get into shape, to be honest. I have not really done many exercises since like college. So after I got a job, I think everyone becomes a little fatter if their job isn't like outside. But let's get the music and then let's get the gameplay on. 1 second. Ayo. We got a new player at Balloon Skies. Rezzy's in the house. We'll see how he does. So far, every single Balloon Skies recruit has been disgusting from the start of time. Is Rezzy going to break the curse? Let's find out. Alright, let's roll. Rezzy is goated. We'll see. Let's see how he does. Let's actually give him leadership rights. He's in. My chat overlays him. Oh, my bad. 1 second, Dorino. Forgot to change the chat. Every time I have to get a new YouTube chat link. Does that work? Alright, we're back. Send 20? We'll do send 20 after. Let me take a quick look at what Balloon Skies has, actually. I think we had a pretty rough clan. Yeah. I just got 18. Can we play NN Tournament together? NN Tournament is in January, right? Yeah, I need a team. I have to assemble the team. Preferably I can get... It's already over? I think that's bait, no? I'm pretty sure it starts in January. At least that was what I was told. Recently we had the 2v2 tournament. Human Peak. Yeah, we'll start with Balloon Skies. Matchmaking's been pretty bad, but that is life sometimes. We split archers at the start. Barb tank. Star Sparky here. Frost here. It's super hard to navigate around the blast bow. Unless I just want to go far right. If Sparky starts hitting the peak too early, we're just screwed and we accept that. Do you attack defaults in Balloon Skies? The rule is you can hit anything you know. So yeah, if you know them, you can take them. Alright, this is gonna be hard. We're gonna need a really sick first hit. Let's see. We have a bunch of people attacking defaults at Balloon Skies, and on God, they do not do as well as they do in other clans, alright? I don't know what it is, but every time a new recruit comes, they've decided that they no longer have to try anymore. They've gone to Balloon Skies, they've made it. And they, without fail, do the most disgusting behavior. I had a zap reset. I can't ram into this, I cannot ram into this, into the blast bow, because otherwise my Sparky gets cooked. That's why you have to use that. And then the hog pulls the giants. All right. Please, get one more shot on the rocket artillery, please. Please. Okay, that's as good as it's ever gonna get. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get, but it's still a hard base, so we'll see. Oh, I wish I could have hit the peak with the rage, but I think my best chance might just be Golem right side, 4 wizards on the peak, it chains the Inferno Tower, Rock Artillery, Giant Cannon are outside of range, Blaster locks onto Golem. Wizards won't be frosted up if we want, or Wizards won't be raged up if we want to rage through the peak, which I think we kind of do, right? Nah, we need to freeze that blast bow for our Golem. Or we could freeze all of this stuff and the mortar. Skip out on the Giant Cannon blast bow and just get 4 more point defenses and the mortar, because mortar could be shooting at my wizards a little bit. Blast won't be frosted up. We have to eat it. We just gotta eat the blast bow. We can ram into the multi-cannon. Let's go. Sen, how many times you've destroyed your... Oh right, it's December, huh? Read Rosuge questions. Excited to play tournament with you, but I'm not very good at tournament bases. Well, mainly I need someone to define bases, like a base builder, because normally what happens is I don't even know the tournament's happening until it's my time to play. And Q usually takes care of all the bases. I'm gonna frost the blast bow. I didn't mean to frost the blast bow, but I forgot that was the plan. It's not bad. I think it's probably better to not freeze the blast bow though. Oh, iDragon goes to the peak afterwards and survives. Alright. I swear to God your Rosuge is ult, but you can't prove it. I don't think so, just by the way they type. Wait, that iDragon's kind of cracked. He also does enough damage so the golem can one-shot. Alright. We can barb tank like 1,000 damage. Wizards are like full HP? No. SUG. Yeah, I'll do Sen 20 after this. And they pull zaps. Nice. Nothing in the corners. GG. Sen 69. Well, I don't have a Sen 69. It only goes up to Sen 30. If I went up to Sen 69, I'd have 100 accounts. My mission in your team will be to find good bases. Yeah, I need a base builder, that's the main thing. Otherwise, I'm going to be running ELO helper bases or whatever they got available. And then I'm just going to swap around some air defenses and spin some spear throwers and call it my own base. I mean, that's what most people do, right? They just, they go into the helper bases or the base bank and then they just swap some traps around. That's how the pro base builders do it. Yeah, we're gonna do Sen 22, depending on, oh no. Oh, this week is so cooked. Oh, it's a non-default GM2. Oh, get me out of here, all right. Let's do Sen 20. Not the non-default GM2. I have 6 of them on my Talos 16 base, if you want one. I just watched the Wuhan Clan Capital video. We need the first Dragon Cliff Sparky attack again. No, we're not. No. He's talking about when I forgot to bring a jump for Sparky, and I freaking sent it. Alright, so this is modified. Alright. Do we bring an extra rain just in case? Nah. I think we can just run the standard approach. Because this is low level, it should be possible. Unless there's some really weird Teslas and traps. I think standard approach works. At least all the chains look the same. The thing with Sparky is that it does very well into modified bases because a lot of the padding is oftentimes the same. Needed to eat that zap with the barb. You can reflex zaps like that. Because when zap gets triggered, it actually hits the closest target, not what triggered it. And we're gonna need the HP probably, more than that one barb. See if the Tesla's still there? Yeah, it is. Actually, it's been going pretty good. Spark will do 2 little detours, but other than that, I hope Spark goes down. Alright, they did move a zap there. This is why we have to reserve Sparky HP, because there's modifications. Spark's gonna take extra damage he normally doesn't. Wizard's alive, which is good. They also moved the cannon to be a little bit closer. So normally that cannon doesn't shoot you. But it's doing like big damage to me. Really? Oh, you can't tank the cannon there? I thought if you dropped the ram fast enough, you'd be okay there. Alright, so Sparky's low. I think she does survive the multi-mortar because it's level 1. Yeah, we should be good though. Sen, do you like that Rosuja's here at the start of stream? I like that everyone's here. Actually, I don't see battles. I unbanned battles, but I don't know if he's still mad. Crops, do you know, does Battle hold a grudge against us for what we did to him last stream? So there is a very good Wizard Bomb. I don't know how you get a good attack if you don't get the Wizard Bomb, though. We might have to go for first hit, which is not great, but my god, literally everything is there. Yeah, I think we just have to go for it. You noticed something different last stream? Nothing was different. I don't know what you're talking about. Other than the hair. Was it that battles got banned? When do we hit 64-54? We hit it this week, but so far the matchmaking's been pretty bad, and you can lose a lot of trophies when you're this high and you get bad matchmaking, so... Not looking great for the old balloons guys right now. Let's try this. I don't know why I'm doing this actually. This is like so unnecessarily risky. But I'm pretty sure I can get off a Wizard Bomb. Dragon doesn't go left because Barb kills the trash buildings. I was actually hoping for that to happen, but that's fine. Two shots clears the way to the peak. Okay, not bad. That could have gotten way more sketchy because there are so many defensive troops around, but glad it worked. Alright, should be a pretty simple finish then. It's our lots of questions, but do I need to be Discord to play tournaments? You don't have to be, but we usually organize them through Discord, so you probably won't know where your matches are if you don't have some form of communication. I don't know if there's any other way to find out information, to be honest. Like, it's not like there's some in-game like tournament esports tab for Clan Capital. It's only for Home Village. It's only for the lesser of the game modes. Yes, right before the fake 9423 battle showed up, Cross was gathering a lot of information about his mute and how long he'll be muted. Yeah, Battles got taken out. Battles, if you're here, we'll give you a mute Cross for 10 minutes pass. Whenever you want, just say the word and I'll mute Crops. Whenever you're losing an argument, I got you, fam. Don't worry. There will be justice, I promise you, Sir Battles. Send what? It's justice. Does Golem work? I feel like Golem runs out of time, bro. This is not a... This is so annoying. I'm gonna actually just... I'm gonna use a cart. Let's do this. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about a base that's already completely crushed. Sorry, but there's a problem with my main Discord account. Can I join a server with my new Discord account, which was created today? Yeah, that's fine. I don't think there's any... Okay, so there are rules against ults, but it's not like we ever enforce them, so... We don't need to talk about that Frost, by the way. I literally only needed to freeze one defense and we messed that up. Don't worry, we got a zap. Yeah, the main problem with Golem is that there are time issues on a base like this. So you gotta use something on the left, and that saves you a lot of time. So are you accepting Rasuj invite for NM tournament? Yeah, that's fine. Everyone in chat was asking for it, even though they keep calling me a simp for answering her questions. But we can run it with her. Because Team Foons is splitting up, and I no longer got a base builder. Makes sense. Can I ask server admins to give me back roles I had on your main account? Are you going to use that as your new main? Because, I mean, you can ask, and then they can make the decision. Surprise, surprise, Razuj gets special treatment again. Yeah. She's getting special treatment because she's a girl. I know. Sen's a disgusting simp. That's it. You can give me the credit for this. If you didn't accept her request, we would have called you sexist. Yeah. It's either I'm sexist or a simp. There's no in between, right? Alright, let's see what they got next land. What land is this? Revengers. Yeah, I'm gonna do 22 and then 15. Oh, default. Bro, why isn't this Balloon Skies? Why it's gotta be someone else? That was gonna be really hard. This is an internet base I don't know. Whoever pinged this one, just go on our Discord. This is one of the peaks. I'll pass on this because I'm not gonna look this up in the middle of stream. Jamon, I'm not answering that. I read your question, okay? Sometimes I read questions and I just don't say anything, and that is your cue to not ask them again. All right? So I know you're not simp because your soulmate hasn't been... Listen, I'm not saying I would, but I'm only 23. There are plenty of couples out there with much bigger than 23 age gap. A lot of them are gold diggers, to be fair, though. All right, we're just gonna have to goal in this. There's no other play here, right? I'm just afraid that at the start here, there's going to be like zap traps. Don't want to get hit by golem. Or don't want my golem to get hit by any. We'll need like every single barb to get all the way lift though, so we'll see how that goes. Send 16, sure. 16 after this. I think we might as well just get going. No, I actually need to let those two archers kill that one building because that funnels the golem. But we should be good to go now. As for the frost, we're probably gonna drop it on the blast bow, Inferno Tower, rock artillery, giant cannon. At this point, I don't think I need it on the peak. Maybe I do. Oh, I guess we should have hit the blast bow. Should have known Golem was gonna take a crappy path like this. Wait, I thought zap is enough to... Oh, that's not great. Kills the giants. The death ball was very nice. Did a lot of damage. Let's use the rest of our troops to try to set a funnel. I mean, if I calculate from 2025, newborn baby would take at least 2043 when you'll be able to legally be with your soulmate. Listen, I'm not waiting for someone who just was born as my soulmate. Let's be clear here. I wasn't saying this as a I'm gonna go for it, you know. This isn't Sen scheming. Just on the record, I feel like I should say that. We're not trying to, you know, read the law and then like find how far we can push things and not cross it, you know? That's not the goal here. Man, these Inferno Towers are pretty annoying. But you can get a pretty decent frost here. You can ram barb this multi-cannon. Just send another golem to here. Let's go. Sorry, but I tried to join your server and it says server will not accept new accounts. Huh. Is there something wrong with the invite, or you just can't join because it's an alt? I don't know. I mean, you can play in the tournament even if you don't join, but it's gonna be kind of hard to figure out when you have a match, right? Because that's where it's mostly done. Oh shoot, I forgot to frost. I don't think we got enough. The traps are kind of annoying. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. This was too much. You hate to see it. Yeah, we got kind of cooked. So then if you actually have I'm not reading that, and I'm not answering it. Got kind of crapped on here. Stop ignoring your first question. I'm gonna keep ignoring it, sir. That's the cue to not ask it again. Which account did someone ping me on? Send 16. Nice to see you in Beanie. You couldn't. Why is my whole chat like this? What did I do to deserve this kind of chat? Bro, I almost accidentally went in with the random army. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's not grieve that hard. Okay, this is a level 3 Goblin Thor, so we can actually cut a giant and just go like this. Yeah. When the top Goblin Thor isn't it isn't maxed, you can actually get away with Ram Barb instead of the giant. And that usually results in an extra barb for you later on. Bro, my wizard almost griefed that. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, he actually griefed it. Oh, no. Surely we're fine here, right? Well, that's where the extra barb comes in useful. And Teslas are low level, we should be fine. So why do you read every shit message except Razouge ones? Can I ask you to fix it or someone else? Probably have to wait. I don't see any admins in the chat, that's the thing. But like I said, you'll be fine. You can still play even if you don't have a Discord. It's just, you're gonna have to find out when the matches are somehow. How'd you even find out there was a tournament, though, if you're not on the Discord? Was it posted somewhere else? Okay, Jamal, we are not there's a message from him that's censored. All I'm gonna say is we're not using the N-word with hard R in the chat here. All right, there is a limit to what I allow. This actually all kicked off last stream when Battles used the N-word hard R. He got timed out. And then apparently I was supposed to know that it's the real Battles because he used the hard R. Bro, we're not talking about grapes and foreskin. Why are we doing this? Chat, why are we so weird today? I know we're always weird, but like... Can we have some civility here? So would you rather travel to the past or travel to the future? I would rather travel to the future, no? Like, it depends on how far. Like, if you're going back or up 200 years, like, you don't want to live in 1800s industrial revolution, everything's black smog, and you're a coal miner, right? Like, I think everyone would prefer going to where there's probably better quality of life. This is actually kind of a rough base, to be honest. Never knew Sen had limits. There are limits, all right? Don't be dropping N-words in chat. Let's wait for the dragon to be like right there, and then we can go. Wait, Sparky actually goes all the way there? There's no shot. What? No, Sparky. Bro, I did not know Sparky would actually go there. I thought she would hit the wall. Bro, Sparky, you're such a criminal sometimes. Girl. And now I don't have a good way. Bro! I had to balloon that spear thrower. Crap. Did not think Sparky. Bro, Sparky! No! Oh my god, bro. You have to balloon there, I guess. I didn't think Spark would actually pad like this. That's rough. Rip. I thought Sparky would be through the wall. She normally doesn't go this far to the spear. Yeah, that's cooked. That is so cooked. Normally she usually doesn't go this far. There's 3 buildings that are closer. Normally she beats to the wall, but I guess not this time. I had to balloon. I had to balloon this. That sucks. Is Battle still banned? No, he's unbanned now, but I think he's pouting now. He's probably upset at Crops for getting him banned. Listen, I've already said Battles gets a free ban Crops for 10 minutes pass. Next time he wants Crops banned, if Crops is winning an argument, if Crops is making fun of him, he can erase Crops from chat for 10 minutes. I think it's a great idea. You were talking for 3 hours straight? Then how did he get banned? How did his actual account end up getting banned? Feel like something went wrong somewhere down the line. Sen, can I attack you in some non-serious tournament? What even is a non-serious tournament for CC? I don't think that exists. Yeah, minor spam usually works. Surely with this last heal, we should be good. We pulled a lot of the zaps too, so. Yeah, should be fine. I don't think there is such a thing as a non-serious tournament, unless you consider the like 2v2 tournament non-serious. There's not that many CC tournaments, so all the ones are technically serious, I guess. And the non-serious tournaments would technically just be ELO, right? Although people sweat at that as well. That dragon is not good news, huh? Should be fine. If you get a 10-minute ban, you might use some diabolical sentences. Battles is here. Battles, I've already told everyone this, but now you're hearing it. Because Crops got you banned last stream, you got a 10-minute ban Crops pass. You can use this whenever, alright? Just say the word, he's gonna get timed out for 10 minutes. No, not a free pass, like not the N-word pass, but a ban Crops pass. You can redeem it whenever you need. Just before Crops is about to expose you for being in the Epstein files, you can silence him. Just before Crops is going to present a world-changing discovery, you can take him out and use it for yourself. It's all on you how you use those 10 minutes. Thoughts on the new Crackhead Warden? Is that the new... I thought the Heroic Torch was already out for a while now. Or is that new? I remember there was like a Heroic Torch in a lot of leaks. Almost a year ago now. For real, last stream was effed up. Bro, I trusted Crops. I thought Crops knew you better than anyone else. I thought Crops knew you better than your mother. Apparently he didn't. He led me astray. And now you can take him out too. The gold pass skin? Oh, I see. Let's take a look at what the gold pass is. Yeah, a lot of the equipments were leaked before they entered the game. Like, I knew E-boots were coming, rocket spear, stuff like that. Let's see, what do they got in the gold pass? Wait, it doesn't even show you anymore. If you get the gold pass. What? Can you not get the gold pass unless you're like higher town hall level? I don't know. Oh, this is ugly. Huh. I think we have to break ourselves out actually here. Bro, this is a nasty base. No, I guess we can just early rage. Avoid the Inferno Tower. Get it frosted up. And then go on left side. Yeah, I think that's what we do. And then Sparky. Probably 2 High Dragons. So I can't ban the impersonator. Yeah, sure. Which one's the... Once the impersonator speaks again, he can get banned. Now I know 9445's legit battles. Wait, is he in the chat? I can only ban him when he's here. Oh, there's a capital battles. Oh no. I think the lowercase battles is legit, right? The impersonator is getting more and more clever. Sen, how badly do you want a CC update? Would you lick Trump's Tate for CH11? Is the taint gonna be washed? All I'm saying is unless it's covered in STDs and or hasn't like been showered in a couple of years, CH11, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? I think we're right here. Oh, we just pulled all of his ass, by the way. Wait, how did that dragon survive? That's some bull crap. Oh my god, bro. Oh god. Kill the card at least, alright. Alright, this went horribly wrong, by the way. This was horrible. How did my dragon inside the rage not kill the enemy super, bro? That sucks. My dragon's disgusting. I think Capital Battles is out, right? Is that the bad one? I can ban them now. Alright, let's go to Balloon Skies 2. Hopefully we can recover this. I know it's gonna be hard. Maybe we should gun Golem. Programmer is definitely the suspect. Could be. They're deleting Clan Capital mode? They aren't. They're just leaving it unupdated. Which sucks too, but it's not deletion. It is not deletion by any means. Or 27%. Got a barb on the outside. Let's go. Hopefully we can drop our wizards outside of range of all the splash, but I don't know. Do we get the spear? Okay. Okay, wizards also kill the air defense for pathing, which is not bad. Barbs kill a lot of trash buildings. Rams are still going too. They're tanking some of the point defenses. Another barb out here. We'll have our last ram to tank for the Teslas and rock artillery once we get over there, and I think we put all the zaps at the very start, so let's pray that there's no more. Okay, we can pull a bomb like that as well as ship down the cannon. That's good. Golem wraps inside, that's great. Barb tank here. Alright, I made this a lot harder than it should have been, but it works. Sushi is active now, just ping him. Yeah, that's fine. Why don't you spend capital gold? Just lazy. And yeah, I have a job during the weekdays. So, I mean, it's also that there's no clan capital during the weekdays, so it works out pretty well for me. I don't play Home Village at all. I'm still Town Hall 60 on my mains. I haven't played since July, like 2 years ago now. Oh my goodness, is this Balloon Skies? Oh, it's so cooked. It's so cooked. Balloon Skies were so screwed this week. Alright. Let's keep going. So let's take out the Dragon Cliffs. Sushi's active right now. He will take care of Impersonator. Just ping him. Yeah, get Sushi in here. Get Sir Sushi. If the Capitals Battles is a fake, I can get rid of it right now. I'm pretty sure Capital Battles isn't legit. I could take care of him if you want. Well, this is just minor spam. You got no clue who Sushi is? He's a mod on our server, and he has mod on the stream. I know there's a lot of zaps on the outside, so I think it's worth just bringing a ram to eat some of them up. Try banning one by one. Just so we're clear, we can ban capital battles, right? I saw him in chat. I need to see, I need the person to speak in chat before I can ban them. Oh, this is not great, huh? I gotta heal up now. A lot of bomb tower damage. Real Battles don't know shit about server. Yeah, I think Real Battles isn't on the servers. Everyone knows who she is. All right, let's find him. Let's find the rat. I'm scrolling for fake battles as the miners clear the rest. He hasn't talked in a while, but yeah, I don't see him. I lost him. We need to take him out. Whoever is copying each other. But you guys are not giving me clear directions on who to take out. What do you mean he disappeared? I don't see him. He hasn't talked in a while. The next time there's a battles with a non-capital B or a capital B or a not 9445, we're taking him out, okay? He has terrorized our community for long enough. Why Sen? Because that one's the fake one. There's multiple fake ones though. I now know who the legit battles is, but I don't know who all the fakes are. But one of these days we will cleanse our community. There will be no one impersonating another being. Yeah, there's no air bombs in the front or rocket artillery, so balloons kind of sweeps here. Maybe I should have brought a ram too, I guess it's fine. Yeah, I wish I brought a ram. Programmer terrorizes us with his love of Zushla. Okay. It goes deep, huh? So in reading manga and book is so good, you can imagine all the characters. I'm gonna pretend I didn't just read what I just read. Just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Just so we're good. I don't believe that's the reason why mangas are black and white, but if that helps with your enjoyment, I'm not gonna stop you. Isn't that what everyone does? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's quite what people do. And I also don't think that was the author's intended purpose in most cases. I actually don't even know why manga have to be in black and white still. I think I don't think it's actually any harder to color manga, is it? Than do black and white? I guess it is probably a little bit harder, but not by much. Because now everyone just uses like digital media, and you can easily change your color without like having to use ink and stuff. Manga spirit is you don't have every protagonist having crazy hair colors like in anime. That's not what happens in anime. In anime, all main characters have black hair and a very generic isekai look. And usually I don't think the protagonist has crazy color unless that's like a plot point. Usually the protagonist has dull colors than like all the side characters. They have like pink, green, orange, blue. They've got the full rainbow on their head. So the protag is usually a black hair blank slate for self-insertion, you know? A person who never reads manga, but reads a crapload of... Is that true, Battles? Are you only reading porn? Are you not reading any high quality stuff? Brother, you are missing out. Yeah, like Deku has green hair and Sakura has silver hair. I wouldn't consider Silver crazy, but yeah, Deku's like the only protagonist with crazy hair, right? But it also kind of fits in with the superhero theme, I don't know. See where Sparky goes, actually. She either beats through the wall here. Yeah. I'll just let her beat through the wall. And Yuji and Anya have pink hair. Anya's not the MC. And who's Yuji from? Is that JJK? Because I thought he has, like, yellow hair, no? Like, the main character of Spy X is Lloyd, right? He has blonde hair, which is normal. Wait, Yuji doesn't have weird hair. His is just blonde, isn't it? This is pink? Am I tripping? Bro, I haven't read or watched JJK in forever. I don't actually know, but I always assumed he had normal hair. Anya's the MC of Spy X, not Lloyd. It's definitely Lloyd. It's 100% Lloyd. I mean, Lloyd is the spy. It's in the title. He's literally what's in the title. She has the most screen time too. Well, I guess the earlier arcs focus on her relationship with Damien. But I think later arcs you see more Lloyd, don't you? At least that was the case in the manga. They are both MCs? Yeah, I would still consider Lloyd the primary MC of Spy X Family, because he is the spy. Do you realize how much Gmail account costs on the black market? Your resistance is futile. Are you really using Gmails for that? I know much better ways of doing it, but I'm not trying to give you ideas, so I'm not going to say anything. Like, you can easily make infinite burner accounts, I know that. Alright, Sen 16. Let's do Sen 16 first. Well, so far in the anime, Anya's clearly the MC. Yeah, I would say she gets more chapters, more screen time, but still don't consider her the MC of the series. Like, when I think of an MC, I think of someone who the plot revolves around, you know? Like, the entire plot of Spy X Family centers around Lloyd's mission. Even though Anya's like a critical part of fulfilling that mission, I don't consider her the MC in that regard. Let's use Sparky Haste. Okay, there are some zaps out here, that's good to know. Haste up these barbs. Dude, family is in the title too, and Anya is Lloyd's daughter. So yeah, she's part of the... I'm not saying Anya's not a major character in the series. I'm just saying she's not the main character. That's sexist? Yo, I didn't even bring up the fact that she was a girl. That one's not on me. That one's on your sick imagination. Stop trying to blame me for your sexism. And I never said girls can't be MCs. My favorite MC is Mao Mao from Apo Diaries. Wait, I think it's probably pronounced Mao Mao and not Mao Mao. Because it is a Chinese setting, right? I don't know if I've been pronouncing it wrong. I guess I am. I have a hog rider for the Inferno if we get over there. But that Crusher is gonna be toxic, bro. Let's just kill this. Alright, Sparky, you're gonna have to tank for the hog riders. Yeah, there's nothing to do there. Wait, we don't even get the blast bow? Bro, Sparky. Or iDragon, what were you doing over there? Guess we can just drop the barb over there. Can't actually kill the cart easily, so we're just gonna golem. Here. Frost here. Surely this is good. Defenses are pretty spread with our first stack. We actually got a lot of point defenses, which is why I think Golem's pretty good. We have the haste down too. Graveyard is going to be pretty much useless going into this wizard tower, but yeah. This is more like a 7.5k finish because these take one barb to kill. You can actually freeze both of these. So the frost value is good. And you can also freeze all four of these. Yeah, actually frost value is very good. What this? Sam, would you believe me if I told you that before today, Crops had no clue of what Lord of the Rings is? Are you serious? There's no shot. I don't believe that. I'm not even a big Lord of the Rings fan and I know what it is. There's no way. And I just missed that multi-cannon because I suck. That's fine. Let's chip some of these buildings actually. I think with this one barb we should not run into any time issues. I know, right? He had no clue. There's no shot. You're messing with me. Oh, do we have to fight the giants away from any like major defenses? That's awesome. Only the blast was shooting at me. And it's frosted up. The most annoying part is when you're having to fight troops inside like a huge hotbed of defensive defenses. Defensive defenses. Good English, Sam. Good English. You're really doing your parents proud here. Oh crap. That zap is pretty bad. I think we'll have to eat one peak shell. And hopefully we have enough HP. Oh, that's not good. How does Gold go for that? And not, all right, we take another rocket shell. Not good. Oh, multi-cannon gets locked down. That's nice. All right. We're good. You didn't know Gandalf, bruh? You just knew the name? And you don't have to apologize if you gotta pop out of the stream here and there. No worries. Okay, I might get hate for this too, but I've never watched Lord of the Rings. I've only watched The Hobbit. Wait, what the heck am I reading here? Sen, if you ever get bored while microwaving, just put a tap in your mouth and act like... Bro, why is everyone getting defaults besides Balloon Skies? Okay, they only get GM. And Builder's Workshop. Why can't it be us? Why can't it be us? And try max builders. I guess we can finish on those. Yeah, I don't feel like hitting this. Let's try some defaults. Yeah, if there's no mods around, I can see if I can help you join the server after the stream. What's going on with your main account, actually? Why can't you get in? By the way, I still use Barrel, so let's try it. Oh my god. Okay, air defense, bro. Okay, so if that air defense goes down too fast, the dragon actually flies left. That was almost really bad. Wait, they moved the zap. Oh crap. Hold on, I think it should be okay. We have to barb this though. They moved the zap. That could be really bad at the end. Because there's a bomb. Crap. Rip. That's so bad, man. Ah! Rip. Move traps is so bad for Barrel. I think we're cooked. How Foon's doing? Foon's is done this week. This is the end of the Foons. It's a sad week. Wait, I have a spare RAM. What am I doing? Oh, they also moved... Oh, wait. They've also moved the district hall. This is actually quite mod. But if they didn't move that zap, I think we were good. Shoot. I guess we used the last RAM topside. We were fine as well. Larry's, please! I don't think we have enough time. That's so sad. That is so sad! Oh, it was modified. I didn't even see. Rip. This doesn't count as a fail. It was modified. I totally could have gotten it. It should count as a fail, but we're not going to count it. Yeah, I think if I just used that last frame topside and didn't try to save, I don't know. I tried to save because I had to use an extra barb. I guess we were fine if we just didn't save. Oh my god, what is this, bro? I swear I'm getting so unlucky right now. I'm getting so unlucky. Yeah, that was not a doable zap. I don't normally see Ram target the wall like that on the hive, but I guess it can happen. Let's see if we can get this with one less barb. Wizard, you're gonna have to win that. Good. Alright, everything else looks default on this one at least. I think we're looking solid. For what it's worth, with that bad opener, we at least get more Sparky HP because that one barb tanked the spear. Yeah, we're looking very good. Send 15 again after this, sure. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, Sen, help Rozu join your server. Good, Sen. Is programmer doing this on purpose? Think we have enough HP on Sparky? Yeah. You need to be able to absorb 5 cannon shots if you don't have a barb to tank. Alright, let's see what 10-15 looks like. Bro, everyone hating on programmer for trying to be nice to Rozuge. Oh, that's a fun one. Is it a fun one? It's an interesting one. I'm guessing there's probably a Tesla here, because if it's a bomb there, that's pretty stupid. And then maybe like a Tesla on one of these. There's 4 spots in the base for 2x2 Teslas. Hopefully one is here, and then we can take it out easily. It's so annoying to try to enter from this this side with the giant. But it might just be better because you can get better chain value at the start. Might have to suck it up. Could bring 2 eye dragons. Yeah, I think it is better to go right side. Rage Frost. And then early rage to the blast bow. Yeah, I think I won't cover the peak with the rage. We just need to get a good first hit. How we do on this base all depends on if we can get a good setup. I said I wasn't going to cover the peak, but like, guess we kind of have to here. Okay, just get one more shot. Sparky kind of griefed, but yeah. Yeah, that was so hard to navigate the blast book as an isolated chain. At least we have tons of barbs for this. So we get these kills. And we did get the rage on the peak. So it's not fully cooked. It's just somewhat burnt. I also need to break the wall towards the peak. That's the important one. All right. So then I'll also practice Elo to be able to do attacks in the tournament. Yeah, if you practice, that's better, but I don't know how try hard I'm gonna be. Very easy peek and BS waiting. Okay, that's good. Let's see. So we rage chain this cannon. Probably Hog Rider. Frost here. Okay, I think I have the plan. We're gonna do Hog Rider, this, Frost the left side, Sparky right. Someone track down your IP, that's crazy. What's going on? What's the new beef here? We'll have a rage for the backside. Inferno here. Sparky's gonna have to go crazy, but this is the kind of base where Sparky can go crazy. Yeah, I'll do 720 after this then. Frost. Oh crap. Wizards weren't in the rage. But it works out in the end. Kind of. Please go for the Inferno next. Nice. As long as we get the Inferno kill. Not feeling too bad about this. Because everything else is frosted up, right? Chains are very good here. This one's a wrap. Nice. Bro, why does everyone hate on Programmer just for being nice? Why is it that everyone who's nice in the chat gets so much hate? What is wrong with my community? Everyone who says good things about me or Rozuge gets crucified in chat. And yeah, let's not get too hated about needing IPs and stuff. That's crazy talk. Let's see what they got here. Oh, this is fun. I'll take this. There's a difference between being nice and being a simp. How come whenever I say... Okay, listen. Whenever I answer Rozuge's questions, I get called a simp. So what is the fine line there? So we can kill the wizard towers pretty early, which is nice here. I think we just start Sparky here and then start a barrel. To kill the blast mill on the side. And we'll use the barrel before we drop down a graveyard so we don't get air Lyrius. But depending on the Teslas, I think this shouldn't be that bad of a one-shot. Let's try it. Your impersonator deleted account. He was too afraid of the banhammer. A lot of traps out here. Very clean start. We got the blast, but Sparky doesn't get a lock either. So she's pretty healthy. I can't chip down that multi-cannon, which sucks. That's fine. I think we're supposed to hog that. Bar chip this. Bar chip here. Guess we've used a couple too many rams. We have a giant. We need a ram to pull the zap trap on the right, and then we can giant tank, I guess. We didn't really need the giant in the end, it looks like. Program is hella sus. Guess we just use the last two rams here. And we got a minute on the clock. This should be a wrap. Multi-cannon doesn't get one shot, but we can tank with the last couple of barbs. Or giant beats through the wall and we can just chip. This was pretty easy actually. But is Balloon Lagoon doable? Probably. This outside over here is really nasty though. I think we're supposed to eat it up and just accept that Sparky can probably chain these trash buildings. I don't know if... No, I think Sparky can hit the cannon between these walls. You can see this tree here. And then she can hit this spear thrower and kill all these trash buildings. So I think it can work out if I don't open this wall too early. But that's not easy to do. We'll probably need some giants. What I'm seeing here is Sparky's gonna go in the middle here, we'll giant to tank, and then a couple of ramps to tank in the middle, and then Sparky gets on this air bomb, she kills the rapid rockets. We can bring a balloon here to sweep left. Probably another couple of ramps before a giant to tank at the end. Maybe we can use something to kill the spear throwers, I don't know. We'll need a lot of rams. One barrel for the ending. A lot of barbs is gonna be necessary. Let's go with this. Sen, do you think Rozucha's ult? No, there's no way. There are some ults I could pick up from a mile away. That's definitely one of them. Okay, that graveyard did amazing. It ate like 2 rocket shells. And I can just let Sparky eat 2 rocket shells from here. We'll barb to kill the cannon on the right. And very clean so far. Because at this point, Sparky has no threat on her. That spear thrower doesn't count. And yeah, these chains are so nice. I was early on that. Early on the balloon. Oops. The hull isn't getting chained because it's not next to the defenses, but it's fine. We can ram here. Alright, we played this really, really well. Sparky's gonna go in to kill the cannon. Ooh, I mistimed that ram. Kill this. Very nice. Yeah, that middle section when I didn't have to use any tanking for Sparky meant I had so many barbs and rams at the end. So yeah, that worked out very nicely. Sen, if Red Pink has a big house and she'll invite you to live together, would you agree? Bro, I'm not talking about getting into a relationship with people in my chat. Sen, you were never able to identify who Crop's lover and Battle's lovers were. I don't know who they are, but I know who Sen's lover is, obviously. plane is this? Oh, it's pink frogs? Oh, man. That sucks. Should have been balloon skies. Okay, let's see. What cent one we got? Oh, this is an internet peak. I haven't hit this one in a while, though. Let's see if I still got it in me. Oh, Battle's saying GG. Is this an imposter? What's going on here? Is he the fake? So who were Sen's lover and Sen's lover's lover? I'm not going to dox them. Obviously I know them IRL, because otherwise how could they be my lover? I've not done this one in a while. Let's see if I can still get the opener, because the opener is the important part. So the frost goes here. I think the rage is like this. That was probably bad rage, but whatever. Very, very good start, actually. Very good. Sparky didn't get locked onto by the defenses. If she's staying the rage, then it's as good as it can pretty much get. Nice. Yes, like a perfect start. I can even kill these trash buildings over here. Which you normally don't get to do. Yeah. He's still got it. Old man still got it. You just use Zap on the grass. It's very important to zap the grass. Keep it nice and healthy. Wait, actually no, that kills the grass, doesn't it? It's their grass, that's fine. I think we do archers here. One is enough. So would you rather go on a date with Razuj or Sen's lover's lover? That's a hard one. You're asking who I would go with between my sworn enemies and someone from chat. That is not something I can answer. You're putting me in a hard spot. Let's drop the graveyards here. Double archer. Barb. Sneak in. And it's the wrap. So I basically answered Razuj date already. I said nothing. One hawk here. I don't even know why I'm playing this so slow, by the way. I really don't have to do this. Sen, have you ever realized that being naked with shoes on makes you feel more naked than straight up being naked? I've never been naked with shoes on, now that I think about it. Yeah, no, I've never. Maybe with slippers, like getting out of the shower, but I've never had like sneakers on and been naked outside, so I can't tell you if that's true or not. But it would make me feel weird, because it would be strange having a breeze going around my chest but not on my feet. Did you only get one request to join BS this week? No, I got a few. I just choose whoever's first, Resi, basically. I just go through the list and I pick someone out. That's doable. Huh. So we can try a 9.4. Builder's Workshop's pretty free. What about Wizard Valley? We only have one hit, so we have to choose wisely. Builder's Workshop looks completely free. Wait, this is level 3. This is completely free. If Pink Frogs fails this, like, you can chain everything off this blast bow. We either take that, the easy way out, or we take the maxed level 4 Lagoon. Are we cowards here? We're not cowards here. The first chain kills all of these buildings, which is nice. Then we're going to use a Eye Dragon Ram to try to get the Spear Thrower. If you kill this Spear Thrower in this wall here, I think your Rams go in and not for this cannon. If you don't kill this Spear Thrower or you don't open up this wall, Rams go towards the Spear and you can't tank the Inferno Tower easily, so. Do we also want to have a barrel here on the right? We could. Nah, I'd rather have the haste on the Eye Dragon. Alright, it's gonna be tough. But I think it's playable. Yeah, that's what I meant. Please, Eye Dragon, no. Eye Dragon, you're a disappointment to your family. I just want you to know that. Your mother never loved you. She might say she did. She didn't. How do we even do this? I can't. I can't take that damage. I hope Sparky goes through the wall and doesn't try to beat through the... or go around, okay. Wait, that's not good either. Deployment zone is choking me. Ugh. Oh crap, I mistimed that. Well, I guess it tanks the cannon a little bit. We can survive the RA shell twice, right? Yeah, we can. We can't even let the cannon hit us anymore. I think we got it though. We got it. Nice. Alright, yeah, that eye dragon was disgusting, but it works. What's diabolical? I didn't do anything. I was focused on the attack. Razuj. So, do you know he's just simping for you? Or are you really good online friends? Are you talking about programmer? Or me? I just realized I'm not charging. Oh, but we have plenty of battery. Oh, I'm out of hits anyways. All right, let's go to Balloon Skies. We're finally gonna get defaults after I clear this peak, okay? Can we live in peace? I don't think that exists in this chat. Who told me this was easy? Kick, didn't you say this was supposed to be easy? Kick might need to get kicked. Does Kick need to get kicked? I mean, it is in his name. Can you use archers to kill the Infernos? Bro. Who told me this was easy? Oh god. Alright. Is Eye Dragon even worth it? Well, bring an Eye Dragon in case we can get to the super, but I don't think we ever get there. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna land this Frost, or we're screwed. That's like a really hard Frost. It's like that's like a max Frost. Alright, if we don't land this Frost, we just go home. Okay. Please don't be Teslas in front of the Infernos. Okay, Golem goes the right way. That's good. Alright. Good entry, good entry, good entry. We didn't pull any zaps though. Where are his zaps? And the reason I started on the right Inferno is because it goes right and then left and then it goes down. Okay, so all the zaps are apparently here. Oops. So if we wanted our golem to go top side, we start on the left Inferno, but if we wanted to go bot side, we start on the right. Kind of weird, but yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can pull any more. Can we pull zaps here? No, probably not. Sneak in and kill this over here. Alright, this is as good as it was going to get on the first hit. We can't kill the dragon. But we get the Infernos. Frost is on the peak. We can Frost the Blast Bow RA second attack. Send a Golem right side. I'm actually going to look where the zaps were on the left because I'm thinking this base is symmetrical. So the two zaps are probably going to be in the same position. Wait, my Eye Dragon actually kills the cannon. He actually did a thing for once. He did a thing. Alright. Tell me this isn't NPC behavior. Why is it that someone being positive is an NPC? I think it's actually the opposite though. Most bots on the internet are rage baiters. Because that's how they farm engagement. It's not easy to... Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send Golem right side. I'm gonna use a ram to check for the zaps over here. I'm gonna use 3 barbs to kill these rapid rockets and tank the dragon. So we can Eye Dragon snipe the dragon and kill the peak. Then we'll use a Hog Rider for the cannon to kill the air defense, and then that'll let me use minions top side. I have to really consider time because I'm at 37%. So if minions can sweep the top side, I think we look good. We'll need some more barbs, some rams to maybe check for the zaps. I don't get another Hog Rider, but that's fine. I think this is good. Just bring a lot of barbs, really. And hopefully there's no air traps. There wasn't any air traps on the left, so I'm guessing that there probably won't be on the other side. Let's try this. Even Jay is disgusted. You can't say that when Jay has slowly become more like Crops and Battles. He's become corrupted. He used to be a pure, innocent soul. But weeks of listening to the other degens on the stream. Alright, we were able to pull all the zaps. Great. There's one more zap on the peak that I don't think I've seen yet, but eating 2 of them like that is great. Don't have a great way to tank the peak yet. Let's just go. Okay. Lock here. You can actually just minions over here. That's a little bit better. Zap, stun here. Last zap is there, pulled by the hog, that's great. Wait, I don't have a good way to kill that rock artillery, do we? Please Golem go over there. Oh, Hog Rider sneaks in. Alright, that's GG. Yo, that Hog was so good. It killed the cannon, the air defenses, pulled a zap, and now it's killing the rock artillery. Alright, that was a very clean hit. Alright, please, 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 defaults one. One time. Every single clan I've played against today, and other clans have gotten defaults. Just not us. Just not us, please. How have we been doing here? Been doing okay. I think we're like 4 for 7. Please, this is it. All right, I think we can call it here. We can safely call it here, boys. This is not the week. This is not the week. Sam's probably not wearing any pants at the moment. I'm wearing pants. And socks. I don't always wear socks in the indoors, but it's pretty cold now, so I do. Who doesn't love a good Max clan? Right. We love these off stream, so we'll do these off stream. Yeah, I can answer some last questions, check out some recommendations, ban some impersonators. Are there any more impersonators we gotta get? It seems like every single week the impersonators change, so I can never nail him down. I can never nail him to the cross. All right, let's call it here. And if you guys have any recommendations for me, we can check those out before next stream. I also want to actually beef up the stream playlist. Right now, the stream playlist is at 1 hour 15 minutes, and then after I go through these, it goes to random songs. So. Sen ban Sen. 17013. I've not read that. Is it NSFW again? I'll check it out. If it's not NSFW, I might actually read it. But judging that it's from Mr. Battles, I'm guessing that's what it is. Ayo Bums Knackle. Nickel. Yeah, take care, Jay Gary. Sen, what is the cooldown time when you find the perfect video after? That will probably depend on your own biological specs. You know, I don't think that works for me, or I can answer that for you. It's an NSFW manga. Okay, listen, I can read manga that has NSFW, but usually if that's like the purpose of the manga, I don't read it. Like there are some manga that are pretty raunchy that I have read. So yeah, I'll see you boys later. Surely tomorrow is when our matchmaking turns around. We've gotten like no defaults yet, so we are due tomorrow. Tomorrow we are due. It's gonna be a big day. Sen, I will find some new songs. My exams are over now. That's great to hear. Hopefully you did well in the exams. At least I hear that if Indians don't do well in the exams, they how do I put this? The fronts of moving trains look more interesting to them. That's what I was told, but I think crops you're more headstrong than to let some year exams take you down. Well, we'll say that again. In other words, the water under a river, under a bridge, looks very, very appetizing. You need to work the fuck out if one person holds you down. Yeah, I really do need to start working out again. I've just been so tired during the weekdays. I get up at 4 a.m., come home at 7 p.m., just go to bed. I don't work out, I don't do anything. My commute kind of sucks every day. I don't want to get too fat. I'm already getting a little bit of flab. TF, are you trying to say, Sen? I'm not going to say directly, listen, I'm not trying to get banned on YouTube. But I just know that exams in India, like there's certain exams in India that are really important. Sen, do you realize RP, yeah, let's not, I'm not going to gossip about if people posted selfies. They can do what they want. Why is Pro Gamer why is this man so into shipping Rozuge and I? Why is this man so intent on this? Said exams here are like rituals. Right. There's also something in China called the Gaokao. It's It matters less now, but like 50 years ago, just when China was like exiting out of communism, I guess it's still kind of communism, but like going more free market, they had these exams that they determined which college you get into, and if you got into college, you got job offers. If you didn't get into college, you just work in the fields. So that exam was super important. It's less important now, but yeah. I'm assuming it's kind of like that in India, where there's like one exam where you enter college and it determines your life. Gaokao exam is number 1 and JEE ADV is number 2. Yeah, I'm assuming they're kind of similar in that regard. So. Yeah, if you need to take off time from Clan Capital or the stream to study for that exam, please do so. Don't ruin your life. No, my uni level is kind of chill, so not that crazy, and it is very much easy for now. That's actually what I did. In America, it really doesn't matter what college you get into. I know there's a lot of Asian Americans who are really intent on Ivy Leagues, but first of all, they just cost so much and it doesn't even guarantee you great jobs anyway, so. For me, I never really cared what school I got into. I always did well in school because I paid attention in class, so I just coasted without like ever studying and I got through. Maybe I could have gone farther if I tried harder, but hey. I'm not too upset where I am now. You're cutting times from your... I mean, if that's where all your time is going into, yeah, you probably need to take some time off there. But, you know, I think for most people that doesn't take up a big portion of their day, Sir Battles. You haven't listened to Bonnie Tyler in 2 whole weeks? Can you not focus on studying while listening to music? Just listen while you're studying. Yeah, Rozuge sent in a request, and I'll see if I can get her in the server. I don't know if it's a problem with her account or if it's a problem with the server. I'll take a look, but I'm not good with Discord either, so listen, I will redirect to another admin and we'll see from there. But yeah, I'm heading out now. Nice chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 a.m. EST, Daylight Saving Times, and have a great day.